Hey guys, James here from HACK-ATHON, and I was improving on the post exploitation modules, and I have added a new module there to take screenshots. This is not my original code. Uh, the original author is this, but there were a lot of memory leaks, and yours truly has gone ahead and looked into it and corrected the memory leaks. And to compile this particular program, the syntax in the GitHub page is a bit wrong. This is the syntax that you'll have to use. I will go and update that on my GitHub page. You'll have to use the static hyphen libstd c++ and static hyphen libgc. These two switches, because Windows 10 does not have one particular DLL, that's static underscore ldcl hyphen 1.dll. That particular DLL is not present. So to go ahead and negate that particular error, we'll have to go and use these two particular switches which are not mentioned in the GitHub page. And the memory leak that was present in the original code, that has been corrected in this particular code. So let me just quickly go and show you what I'm talking about. uh, First of all, the codes remain the same. This is my DLL creator. This is my header file. This is my IP address. Let me double check my IP address once. Yeah, that's my IP address. This is the loader file. Now there is one small change in the loader file. I have added another system call, like a system function call, and the system function call would be going ahead and uploading the screenshot.exe, that's ss.exe, on the victim machine using the invoke-web request PowerShell command. Now, let's quickly go ahead and compile these. I have already compiled these, so but then again, just to show you guys. So I'm compiling the DLL right now. Done. And compiling the loader file right now. It'll throw a few warning because underscore sleep is a deprecated function, but it'll work, don't worry. I'm compiling the client FT right now. Now these are all C codes. The only C++ code is the screenshot one, so I would be using G++, MingWG++ to compile that. Right, so I am compiling the, let me check, hold on. Yeah, I'm compiling the screenshot right now, the screenshot.cpp, and the output would be ss.exe. It'll throw one error, like one warning, but that's nothing to worry about. Let's do an ls here. Now, as you know, I'd be copying all this to my Apache folder, like my /vas/www/html folder. So let me quickly do that. I would be copying the DLL file, because the DLL file, like if you look at the loader code, the DLL file, the client ft underscore exe and ss.exe are web delivered. So I would be going ahead and copying ss.exe and the client ft, that's the file transfer code, over to /vas/www/html, and I would be showing you guys how to exploit this over WAN using ngrok. Alright, so let me quickly just go to cd/var/www/html, do an ls. Yep, everything is there. Client ft is there, the DLL is there, and the ss.exe is there. So let me quickly start a patcher here. Right, so that's started Apache. Now let me quickly go ahead and do something. Let me go ahead and start the netcat listener, because if you look at my header file, I have defined the connection port as 8080. So nc-lvp 8080. Let's make sure that Apache is started. Right, it's running. Excellent. So it's time to go ahead and fire up the let me just go ahead and show you first. Let me fire up the netcat, which is done, and I'll be copying this to the Windows folder. So I would be going ahead and copying improved cal, and I'll just go ahead and delete this, because I will go ahead and transfer these files later on, like transfer it from the victim machine to the client machine. So let me quickly go ahead and copy that to the client folder, to the Windows folder, improved calc. Right, that's done. Excellent. Let me just double check if it's there or not. Yep, it's there. Let me quickly fire that up for you. Right, so I'll be firing up this particular program, and I would be waiting for the connection to happen. It will go and fire up the PowerShell commands for a couple of seconds. It'll throw this particular error. You'll have to hit OK on that particular error, and you should be going ahead and getting a session. Right, as you can see, the PowerShell command is connected right now, and I've got the decoys. I'll just go ahead and cancel out of the decoys. Now let me quickly go and do an ls here. That should go and give me the files that have been downloaded. As you can see, ss.exe has been downloaded here. So what does ss.exe do here actually? Right, like if you look at the code here for screenshot.cap, scrolling down to the very bottom, it will go ahead and start at 00. That's like the full screen, and it will go ahead and save that as cap.bmp. So I'll just go ahead and do a dot slash. I'll just copy this for the sake of simplicity, and if I do a ls once again, you should be getting a cap.bmp. Now let me quickly go ahead and start the server. And I'll be selecting port number 4444. Right, so how do I run the command? In my previous video I've shown you how to go and do that. I'll go ahead and copy this, then I will go ahead and copy cap.bmp, that's a screenshot, and then 192.168.225.197, port number 4444. Now let me show you guys that I do not have any screen cap.bmp in my Linux machine. but when I fire this up, it'll go ahead and transfer the file. So it's like 3539010. Let's see the number of bytes transferred here. 3539010. Excellent. Let me, and there you go. You have got the cat.bmp that's been transferred properly. Let me just open that up, and there you go. Let me go ahead and transfer another file for you. And I would be going ahead and showing you how to do this over LAN or over WAN as well using ngrok. So be patient with me, alright? This might be a lengthy video. So I'll just transfer this particular file once again. Same IP address. And let's see, 188.421, 188.421, and in my Linux folder I've got my loot. Excellent. Right, so it's time to go and show you how this thing works on over the WAN. So I'll do a ngrok TCP port number 4444. Now ngrok would be acting as a man in the middle here, right? So what you have to do here is you'll have to first of all take this particular URL, ping it at least 3 to 4 times to get a stable mirror, because ngrok has multiple mirrors. Right, I think we've got a stable IP here. Very good. Now I'll just go ahead and delete the cap.bmp from my file here, from my Linux folder here. Gone. And I would go ahead and copy this. Now the only difference here is I would be using this IP address and this port, because what's happening here is this particular IP address and the port combination is pointing to my local host 4444. That's 0.0.0.0:4444. So anything that's hitting this particular URL and this port combination would be redirected to my system. So and let me quickly start the server here, and I will go ahead and hit enter. It'll take a while, be patient. It's going over the internet once again, so it will take a while. And it has gone ahead and transferred the file. Now on the client it'll say start receiving file. Give it some time, because it has not completed the transfer process as yet. Alright, give it some time. Now as you can see, it has gone ahead and transferred the file. Let me go ahead and transfer on the file for you. Let me go ahead and transfer this particular file, but I would go ahead and do that over ngrok. And I'll delete this particular file. Now, even when the file has been transferred, it might take a while for ngrok to go ahead and release that particular IP address. Alright, so you might get this particular error message that the address is in use. In that particular scenario, you can wait for a while. Like I'm firing netstat here and I can see that it's still on time wait. It will go away in like 30 seconds or something. Or if you're in a hurry, you can start ngrok on port number 4445, like a different port, and start the process. The IP would be the same. We'll have to ping the IP address, and you'll get a new port number, and you'll have to use those port numbers. But I'll just wait for a while, and as you can see, it has been freed, so I will go ahead and start the server once again, and I'll make sure that that particular file has been deleted, like the ASW file has been deleted, and I will go ahead and send the ASW CR logo.jpg over WAN. Give it some time. Right, now that's a small file, so that should not take a lot of time to go ahead and get processed. Give it some time here. And just in case, like if the first delivery fails, you can go ahead and try a few more times. It will be successful, I can guarantee you that, because what happens is like it's breaking the file in chunks, alright, in bytes, and then it's like going ahead and transferring the bytes through packets and then reassembling the packets at the server. So just in case if there is a packet mismatch, like if there is a packet drop or something like that, ideally there should not be, because it's using the TCP protocol, which is stateful. So ideally there should not be any packet drops as such. But then again, like if the network is unreliable, because once again ngrok does drop packets at times, so if that happens, just go ahead and try to transfer the file a few more times. I guarantee you that it will be successful. As you can see here, the file has been copied. Well, that's pretty much it. Like, I hope that you understood how the screenshot module works. The screenshot module is very easy. It's /ss.exe, and it will take the screenshot. Like, let me just go ahead and take another screenshot and show you. And I will like keep this folder somewhere here, because I have not introduced a delay. So let me see what I can do about that. And if I try to transfer that, I'm pretty sure that I should be going ahead and getting that, but that's for another day. So I hope that this particular video was helpful in making you understand how you can use these exploits over the WAN using ngrok. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel, and do have a good day, evening or night, wherever you are. God bless. Take care now. Bye bye.